Oh, boy. Um, Thank you, Ahmed. That was wonderful. That was so warm. So I got chills over there listening to who is this guy he's talking about. And if I had only known that he was doing that stuff when I was doing my stuff, that would have been such a thrill to me to know that they were looking at my stuff like that. I've had such a marvelous reception here tonight, coming in, talking to the people, and seeing people that I haven't seen for many, many years. It was really a warm welcome, wonderful understanding for me. People that I haven't seen and people that I've admired and I've seen, that I've heard of and so forth. And it just, tonight is a very special feeling for me. I came in and for the first time, really got the feeling of what the stars go through. I mean, I came in and said, hey, this is really terrific, but it was a little uncomfortable, and I think that I still like it a little better behind the scenes. But my life has been an embarrassment of riches. Every day for 30 years, I've had the luxury of doing what I love to do and getting paid for it. Tonight, I'm being honored for it. Thank you, Board of Directors of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I would like to thank music lovers all over the world for graciously embracing the Motown sound and its artists for more than a quarter century. Or I could put it another way, 10 years ago. I would like to thank a country whose form of government makes it possible for dreams such as mine to come true, no matter how bizarre they might seem. As we face a world of social strife, economic uncertainties with human disorder running rampant, what a joy it is to engage oneself in the business of making the music you love for others to enjoy. Since I've always been of the opinion that human potential is the world's most unused resource, we at Motown have always tried to create an environment of freedom of expression for all people. This way, we feel that one artist won't sound like another artist. In other words, Stevie won't sound like Diana, Diana won't sound like Marvin, Marvin won't sound, originality. And I think that each of us as human beings and people have this inner potential that should be brought out. And I feel that less than 1% of the people ever really reach that. I am very fortunate that I am a part of a legacy that has given me the privilege of helping to bring out that dormant potential in others. Michael Jackson, to him at 9 years old, felt Motown's audition room and the people in it were the biggest things that he had ever seen in his life. Or little Stevie Wonder playing bongos outside in front of our studio in Detroit where he was discovered, only later to drive us all crazy, playing loud drums all day long inside the studio. Bouncy Diana Ross, Mary Wilson, Florence Ballard, the Supremes, also being honored here tonight, makes me very proud. Lionel Richie, one of the greatest talents of our time. The Four Tops, the Temptations, all the others. I mean, the late, great Marvin Gaye. he was the person that I think was the truest to the arts of all the artists that I've ever known. You didn't have to know Marvin to know him, because he sung everything he sung. His life was on every song. I mean, he was a true artist. I mean, money, nothing. I mean, if he didn't want to pay taxes, he sung about that. I mean, he was really a true artist. We didn't always agree with that because it wasn't commercial all the time, but he did some marvelous works that should live forever. He was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame last year, together with Smokey Robinson. Smokey Robinson. Smokey Robinson, not only a great legend and super talent, but probably the finest human being that I've ever met. It's really been so wonderful for me. And to all the producers, writers, and employees of Motown and JoBet Music, all of you have helped clear the path which has led me from obscurity to this great moment of recognition by my peers, associates, colleagues, and friends. Thank God for rock and roll.